Whew. Hello there, YouTube. It's the only man you've ever loved. B3. Back with another pre-work in the car vlog. Just realized I gotta flip my name tag real quick of Jorts. I want you to dox my workplace of Jorts. So, here we are talking about Thanos and Infinity War and Endgame way after the fact, yet again. I saw like a bunch, people just constantly talk about Thanos still. Even though he wasn't as good as everyone thought he was. I think they're just used to MCU villains being so bad, and just, he won, and that was impressive. But I do love him in the comics, because in the comics he just doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to kill everyone. But today we're going to talk about how Thanos should have used the Infinity Gauntlet. And my take on that might not be exactly what you expect. You could even say it's a hot take, a spicy little take. I would take Satan's spicy little foreskin. That's how hot this take is. I'm sorry. But, so Thanos wanted to, like, save the universe by decreasing the population so they would use less resources. No way in fucking hell that would work. Ethical stuff aside, it wouldn't work. I don't know if you've heard of colony collapse, but, like, if you remove a bunch of bees from a hive before like they would naturally exit, or if something kills a bunch of them, the whole hive dies because they rely on each and every bee. That's one reason the bees disappearing is so bad, because it just takes a couple to, like, destroy a whole hive. And it's the same here. Like, you kill half the population. All right. Then a bunch more people are gonna die. Like, a bunch of people in essential careers, like doctors and stuff, they're just gonna be gone. They're just gonna be gone. World leaders are going to be gone, and there will be, like, anarchy and chaos where a lot of people will get killed. A lot of people in their grief are likely to murder or kill themselves. If someone is in a vehicle with someone else, the person driving, flying, piloting in any way, if that person goes and they're moving really fast, or God forbid up in the air, that's going to crash and likely kill a bunch more people. So way more than half would die. And lots of populations might not even be sustainable anymore. And then that would also kill a lot of the people that actually produce the resources that are scarce. So the resources become less because the people making them are gone. The farmers disappear. And Thanos didn't kill half of all people. He killed half of all life, which is demonstrated in Endgame by, like, there never being any birds or insects making noise. And then when they snap everything back into existence, the way they show that everything's back is they see and hear birds out the window. Ant-Man's, like, sees and hears birds, because birds got snapped too. So livestock gone. Crops gone. He didn't think it through at all, because, you know, he was just an asshole. Because the MCU didn't have the balls to say that Thanos wanted to fuck the embodiment of death. So killing half the population makes no sense. It makes comic book sense in the comics when he does it to fuck a skeleton. But in the movie, when you kill almost everything to save everything, there's no possible logic that's actually thought through that makes sense. And when Infinity War came out, a lot of people were like, why doesn't he just use the Infinity Gauntlet to double the resources? That wouldn't work either. It wouldn't work. It just 100% would not work, because people would just consume them all and be right back in the same boat. They just would. If you're watching this, you're probably from a dominant English-speaking country if you got this far. And dominant English-speaking countries often waste a lot of shit and etc., etc. So making a fuck ton of new resources, they would just all immediately get used. And what if some of those resources are like fossil fuels? So now you've made more fossil fuels that can do more damage to the planet, which will kill more people faster. It wouldn't work. There's just no situation where it would. But here is what Thanos should have done with the Infinity Gauntlet. Instead of using it to kill half of everything, or double everything, he should have used it to change people's minds. With the snap of his fingers, he could have made every sentient being in the universe care about conservation. He could have made them all care about each other. He could have created universal peace, equality. He could have made everyone sustainability minded, every single person, with the snap of a finger. That was a bad snap. I can only snap with my right hand, which is holding the phone. But it's really fucked. It's quite fucked, actually. If he really cared about people like he claims he did, that's what he would have done. That should be the next What If episode. What if Thanos actually cared? But that wasn't it. He just wanted the self-satisfaction. He wanted to feel like a hero. That's what it was. He wanted... I guess it's hard to explain. He saw himself as a hero and was willing to do anything to justify that. It was narcissism. That's what it was. It wasn't because his planet was gone. A planet that I believe he destroys in the comics. Just FYI. I don't know. It just seems like it was all narcissism. If you kill all these people, no one will ever forget you. And it's like, oh, then why did he go to the farm afterwards to live a peaceful life of solitude? He wanted to live it in his self-satisfaction. If you wanted your name to be remembered for all time, but claimed it was a good thing, but the thing you did was bad, and deep down you knew that, you would isolate yourself, because you know people would come for you. And you know that no one would agree with what you did, because everyone would lose someone. He knows deep down he did the wrong thing. Because I do think that he was a narcissist. And if he wanted to do the right thing, I don't think he would have lived that life of solitude after, if he'd actually done the right thing and truly believed he did the right thing. He just was a bad, self-centered guy who wanted to think he saved the universe so that he could feel complete, so that he could feel fulfilled, no matter how it hurt every living being in existence. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. We are selling a lot of stuff on eBay right now. It's mostly trading cards at the moment, but there are action figures and comic books, and that does include Marvel figures and comics. I actually think I have some MCU Thanos stuff up on there. So, you know what? My eBay might not be in my link tree yet. I'll have to change that as this is uploading. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see y'all later.